I definitely think we can go all the way this year, especially with the new group of guys we've got.
We could go as far as we want to go, depending on how much we listen and apply things in practice.
From what I see so far, I think championship is always the goal. Nothing less, otherwise there's no point playing, so I think championship.
I've never played Seagull before, so I'm not 100% sure on the competition, but I reckon we've got a good chance to go all the way.
To the championship game, I guess that's the goal, and I think we can do that easily.
I believe that the team's definitely going to be improving as the season gets along, so playoffs and hopefully the championship.
We'll definitely go for the top 3 in our conference and make a great run through the playoffs.
We're going to win it.
Well, most definitely we're going to try to win it all. That's the main objective of the team, so hopefully we go all the way.
We've got the players there, we've got a new system that I think we all believe in. I think we can definitely take the championship.
I'd love to make playoffs this season.
I think we can go pretty far. I think we can definitely make the playoffs and even into the finals. And yeah, give everyone a good stir up this year.
We definitely have a good chance to go all the way and make a big impact in the championship.
We're starting to gel, and we should be deep in the season like come September.
They do, the things that CJ wants them to do and start gelling more as a team, start learning the system and that sort of thing. I think we can go to the playoffs at least, and then hopefully a championship.
He's brought a level of professionalism to the team and a winning mentality with a big emphasis on defense, which I think is going to get us to where we want to be.
CJ has had a very positive impact. I think one of the big things he brings is experience. He's a pretty positive bloke, so yeah, everyone respects him.
Bit of an uplifting thing. He's very smart, switched on, and really knows, I think, what each person can offer the team.
Huge impact. He's a big name. He's played overseas, he's played in Australia, and he knows what he's talking about. So whenever he says something, it means a lot.
It's definitely brought us all together a lot closer. The boys have just stuck together a lot more. I don't know, CJ's just got all that experience.
Individually, getting us ready for the season and just bringing the boys together and rallying us around.
He communicates well with everyone as a head coach, but him being CJ Bruton certainly has an impact in itself. He's got an amount of respect there that just comes with the name.
He comes from a good basketball background. He played at the highest level as far as the NBA, NBL, won 6 titles at the NBL, and he comes with a great mindset of knowing the game.
I think all the guys know him and respect him as a coach and a player, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. So he just sort of he demands that respect from all the guys, and all the guys take on board what he says.
Definitely brings a lot to the group. Just obviously with the type of player he was, or still is, he still dominates in the training and stuff like that. Definitely improved a lot of the guys as well, especially the mental part of the game.
Relate to all the guys, and it's great having a former player as a coach.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer for me to come and join the team. Him being a coach, he's an NBL legend. You can learn anything from him. He's got the smarts.
He's a winner, so every day, to come in here, work extra hard. So most guys been putting in extra work every day, sometimes twice a day.
This is my first day of training, so I haven't had much to do with CJ, but from what I've spoken to him on the phone and stuff, he talks a lot of trash, so I'm sure the season will be a lot of fun.
6 championships, 2 Olympics, nice guy, gets on with the players, but can't respect.
The one that saying thinks he's the best fan, why?
Got a few of them, but probably Daryl Jr. Only because last year he missed a dunk on an import, so he thinks he's legit now in Seagull, but he went up on an import, even though he missed. Don't think it counts, but that's probably why I think he thinks he's the best player.
That's hard.
I don't know much of the guys yet, still learn everybody. So I'm gonna have to pick on my roomie, Rory, just because I know him too well. We won't say Rory, we'll take that back. We'll go back and say Paulie. I'll give Paulie tries to be out there doing a bit too much, but he he gets it done most of the time. It's just funny to see him do some of the things he does.
Paulie.
Definitely Pavle thinks he's the best player, and definitely Paulie is not the best player. Why? Because of all the ISOs that he's consistently calling for himself.
Just because he thinks he's the #1 serve behind Vlade Divac.
Well, there's this one player called Braden Hasselhurst. He's got a sweet three-point shot, but he's had a few niggling injuries and whatnot, so he's been sidelined and hasn't been heard of that much. But I think Braden definitely.
I don't know if Braden Hasselhurst is playing this year, but in past seasons I know he's thought he's the best player on the team. I know he's coaching, so I guess he thinks he's the best coach going around, so that's it for me.
Probably thinking, I reckon Braden, just because he's now a coach, but now he just thinks he can just come on the court and still got it and shooting it and stuff like that.
I have to go with Martin on that one. I think he's probably our best. I think he thinks he's our best three-point shooter. He likes to take him. Can't hit a free throw, but I think he thinks he's their best player.
Josh Twitter, because he's got a big beard and he thinks he's a staunch dude.
Scott Kenny. Why wouldn't I think it? He just walks around like he's the man out there. Yeah.
I think Morty thinks he's the best player. For example, he just comes out in practice and thinks he just can do it all, and he's at the age of right now, he's just coming down to the end of his career and he just needs to slow up.
Definitely Bear. He talks a lot of trash.
Probably James. He's always talking crap.
Definitely Scott Kenny. He's a joker. He's got the long hair, always wearing a headband, wearing a mouth guard, and just got the mustache, and it just looks weird.
Purely because of his mouth guard during games. He doesn't even wear it, he just hangs on the side of his mouth and no one knows why, so Scott Kenny.
Scott Kenny. Because if he twirls at the start one more time, I'm going to show him.